I must break you.
Go for it. On today's broadcast, Schwab and Wealthfront duke it out over automated investment supremacy. Fidelity wants to be the first financial app for Apple Watch. And learn what screencasting app I use to delegate work so I can be more efficient. So get ready, FPPad Bits and Bytes begins now. Hey everyone, I'm Bill Winneberg, and thank you for joining me for this week's Advisor Technology News broadcast. Today's episode is brought to you by CROESUS, the affordable, all-in-one portfolio management and CRM software for RIAs. Over 9,500 investment professionals use the CROESUS application to manage more than $700 billion in assets. And CROESUS is offering a 50% discount on setup fees for Advent Access users until June 30th. To learn more about CROESUS or to sign up for a free trial, visit fppad.com/CROESUS. All right, before I begin, the jacket's coming off. This week's top story features, no surprise, Charles Schwab and Wealthfront, as this week many of us witnessed round one of what could easily be a 12-round match between the industry heavyweight and the up-and-coming contender. Allow me to bring you up to speed in less than 60 seconds. Ready? Let's go. In June of 2014, Wealthfront crossed $1 billion in AUM and played homage to Charles Schwab for building a world-class company. Foreshadowing. Then in October, Schwab announced it would release its own automated investment service called Schwab Intelligent Portfolios in the first quarter of 2015 and offer it with no management fees. So in January of this year, details emerged that Schwab Intelligent Portfolios generally will have higher cash positions than similar allocation strategies, allowing Schwab to earn revenue on cash that is swept to Schwab Bank. This week, Schwab officially rolled out Intelligent Portfolios on Monday, so on Tuesday, Wealthfront CEO Adam Nash criticized Schwab, remember, the same company he venerated just 9 months ago, does that count as another pivot? Citing high cash allocations as, quote, almost criminal. Schwab countered on Wednesday, saying Nash was misleading and, quote, presented a very loose interpretation of facts. Now you're up to date and with a little bit of time to spare. So why is this news for you? According to Schwab's press release, the company plans to release institutional intelligent portfolios in the second quarter, a version of the service that allows financial advisors who custody client assets with Schwab to use the solution with their own firm's branding. For a yet-to-be-disclosed fee, here's a hint, I bet it's 25 basis points. Advisors can modify and customize asset allocations in institutional intelligent portfolios, or they can choose to use existing portfolios for no program management fee. And second, while Schwab and Wealthfront battle it out, you have a huge opportunity to get in front of investors caught up in this story to communicate how you're different from automated investment services. Yes, you do offer portfolio management, but you offer so much more. So it's time you start controlling the conversation instead of allowing others to control the conversation about you. For the details on this battle royale, visit fppad.com/156 for the links to this week's top stories. Next up is news from Fidelity Investments, as this week the company rode the wave of interest in the Apple Watch announcement by revealing a financial app for the new product. If you remember way back in my third episode, I told you about Fidelity's Market Monitor app for the ill-fated Google Glass, so it's not surprising that the financial services company is also leading the industry on embracing Apple's foray into wearable computing. So again, what's the takeaway for you? While Google Glass has floundered, perhaps for being a little too intrusive, the Apple Watch and other devices on your wrist may actually lead to some incremental productivity increases in your daily routines. So will Apple Watch prove to be a popular device among advisors? Only time will tell. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. And finishing up this week's broadcast is a recent post from Michael Kitces on his Nerd's Eye View blog about learning to delegate work to others. Now, I'm sure you've heard time and time again that you need to delegate work to be more efficient with your own time, but some things are just easier if you do them yourself instead of showing someone else how to get the job done. So what was the breakthrough for Kitces? The answer was screencasting software. Screencasting software allows you to record your computer screen and also record your narration of what you're doing. When you're finished, you can share your screencast video with colleagues or even with clients by uploading it as a private video online. I make screencasts for my own business, and I even use them for graphics in Bits and Bytes broadcast. The tool I prefer to use is Camtasia for Mac, and they also have a version for Windows. And if you keep an eye out, you'll often find a coupon code online for 50% off. Several other screencast solutions are discussed on Michael's blog, so be sure to visit fppad.com/156 for the link to read his post, as well as see the other stories covered in this week's broadcast. Remember, Bits and Bytes exists because of the support of our sponsors. So be sure to check out CROESUS, the affordable, all-in-one portfolio management and CRM software provider for RIAs. CROESUS is offering a 50% discount on setup fees for Advent Access users until June 30th. So be sure to visit fppad.com/CROESUS for more information. So are you eager to add institutional intelligent portfolios to your business? What do you think of this public scuffle between Schwab and Wealthfront? I want to know. Send me a message on Twitter using @BillWinterberg or leave a comment on the FPPad YouTube channel. For FPPad.com, I'm Bill Winterberg. See you next time. May actually lead to some incremental productivity increases and the up-and-coming contender. Allow me to bring it. Allow me to bring you up to speed. All right, we got to come in from there. Cut that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You will lose.